Welcome back for a special sort of throwing stuff together episode of Fable2. What follows is going to be whatever snippets of exploring around Albion are left to me before I go on the final Bloodstone Assault quest. So we'll be jumping around to different locations and anything interesting that I locate. Give you a little bit of context for each location as I find it, and then move on to the next one. Thanks. Here I am back in Archon's Knot, the sort of hole in the mid-air, really, where we jumped off from the top of Brightwood Tower, really the halfway point of Brightwood Tower, where theoretically I think I could have gotten this last time, because apparently this is supposed to be the Bloodlust Roar. So we'll see if it works. There it is. So now that, fortunately, all of the progress I made here before is still valid. So all the flit switches are done up to this point. So I didn't have to resolve puzzles, which was nice. So we'll just see where it goes from here then. Assuming I'm following him on this little flit switch on a safe path. I'll worry about the key in a second, Torg. I don't know how you're not setting off the switches. I mean, I don't want you to get hurt, Torgo, but seriously, dude. Seems kind of mean that you get away with it. Server key, yay. Obviously, it's staring at me. I think that's the last silver key in the Brightwood area that I needed. You may have noticed I'm facing a different direction now, by the way. Even in between, since when I recorded the start of this video, got a new TV set up, just sort of lowered the TV down to where I could actually see my gaming television, instead of, it was a little high, so I had to crane up to look at it, or else look at my monitor where the capture is happening. So this gives me the option, and now that I have this new setup, I feel like I really should be taking advantage of it, because it's, oh, so much better. Let's see, got a Chesty, but not Chesty, the psychotic Chesty from last time. Cursed Warrior Augment. More XP. Yeah. Vampiric Health Drain. No, thank you. Constant health drain. Vampiric would be, I get it, I steal health from other people, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'm tired. It's been a long week. Okay. And that was Archon's Knot. We're now at the top of this area, which we obviously couldn't get to before. This is, I assume, the only way up here. We get the Daichi. Better, you say? Inflicts greater damage to your enemies with electrical damage and makes me more attractive. Haha. Zuna Daichi, a female warrior monk whose exploits in eastern Samarkand have become popular myth. There are stories that she may have visited Albion once while on a quest. Perhaps it was in this land that she died, and then here left her katana. That's actually kind of a sad thought. Alright, let's check it out. Not items. Okay, 71, 96. Hoo 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 hoo. What do we got? Devastation, Augment, Bewitching, and Killer Watt. I don't know what Devastation is, but unless it, like, damages me at the same time, hell yeah, we're equipping that thing. Make sure it's on, yeah? Zappy zappy. Nice. I forgot that was a thing. Alright, where are we? Anything else up here we can get that we... Okay, we're just off in the middle of Brightwood somewhere now. Is it above the bandit camp? Yeah, this is above the bandit camp. Okay. Whoa, flying pupper. Alright, on to the next thing. Okay, so here we are in Bloodstone, right at the entrance to Wraith Marsh, or Exit 2, whatever, which way you're coming and going. We tried this before, I couldn't figure out what the right thing was, and in hindsight, really should have been obvious. I've used this line many times, or I've used this expression many times on my wife in the game, not real life. See, right there, it's that hey. It's the pickup line. See, really should have known that one, and then I believe it should open up this one, yes. I think. Yeah, this was locked before. And there's a silver key that we've been wanting. That should be the last one in this area. Regions, Bloodstone. Nope, no. Yeah, Bloodstone. I'm already there. I'm trying to look at the stats. Yes, 4 out of 4 gargoyles, 5 out of 5 silver keys. Alright, so we're good there. Speaking of which, how many am I at now? 47. 3 to go. On to the next, whatever it is I'm doing next, cleanup task here. Currently in the Gypsy Camp, Traveler's Camp, whatever. Is that how they refer to it, really?
Wonderful hero.
Anyway, at the back, this used to be blocked off, but after you get back from the tower, this is open. I think it's one of the more obscure areas that you wouldn't necessarily come back here to find unless you're just exploring everything after the fact. And this should take you back here, and I think it's like up at the top of that tower. Is that what we need? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can't get... Oh, key chest. Hello, what are you? 10. Alright. What you got? Storm Scar. Electrical damage to your enemies, but the enemies unleashed will leave you scarred. Fortunately, that does not seem to be what my brand new electrified sword has attached to it. Right? I hope not. I don't want to be scarred. I don't care that much, but... Yeah. Okay, no Storm Scar. Cool. There should be at the top of this. Yes! Number 48. And what do we get for treasure? What do we get for treasure? Money. Oh, goody. As you can see, I'm clearly hurting for money right now. Almost 1 million gold. Fantastic. Okay, on to the next place, because that should be it for the Bower Lake area where we are. Okay, here I was innocently minding my own business, still in Bowerstone Lake area, going to the demon door that I totally forgot existed, and I just got jumped again. And I got the 3rd sketch fragment. Yeah, so this one has a map of some kind, apparently. I don't remember if I've ever gotten all of these, to be honest. This is not ringing a bell. Anyway, we're... Oh, don't you get mad at me, they attacked me. Jeez. Alright. I think... Yeah, that's the road I was trying to take before I was so rudely interrupted.
Well, such a celebrated season.
Yeah, I don't think I ever came back to see this guy because I knew I couldn't do it, and then I forgot he existed. Alright.
Ah, is this a thespian appearing in our midst? Someone who has experienced life, who can complement my words with
Think I have all the expressions I need for this?
I am Albion's finest tragedian, author of 7,452 plays, and I am now putting the finishing touches on my crowning masterwork. Perhaps you could assist me.
Uh-huh. Sure. What you need?
Splendid, splendid. All you have to do is accompany each of my lines with an appropriate expression.
Oh, don't make me figure it out.
Just let the power of my imagery guide you. Rupert was perambulating down the street with his friend when he burst out laughing. His close acquaintance Alfred had just broken wind in the most odorous manner.
So I have to pick that one specifically. Where's social? No. Fun? Fart. It gave me the option on the D-pad, and then that did something else.
A rambunctious group of youths across the road derided him with pointed fingers and taunting chortles. Alfred and Rupert took umbrage at this and proceeded to use their central digits in a most insulting gesture.
If there's any kids watching, I'm glad. No, never mind. Now you can see it.
Responded in kind with thrusts most vulgar and indecorous.
I mean, it's not Shakespeare, but
Established his violent intentions with a deep growl, but could not intimidate the adolescent miscreants.
well,
Rupert was much more triumphant, with his bloodthirsty roar, so that the reprobates left them
sorry,
alone.
ladies. You decided to creep up on me while I'm doing this door thing.
It was at this point in the affair that he chanced his eye upon the fair beauty of Jeannie, and fell to his knees in love-filled worship. Rupert's attention succeeded in gaining Jeannie's attentions, and they danced away the night at a local drinker.
Probably not the way they were dancing. Although, who am I to judge?
And our epic tale concludes most felicitously, for as they said their goodbyes, they each blew one perfect kiss. The end.
Oh,
Thinking well?
Oh, how utterly fabulous. The text is simply luminescent.
I might have messed up the
And
passing
did you
gas
notice
one.
my ingenious use of the 7-act structure? You have been fortunate to experience this towering work of literature. And
Yeah,
now
proliferate
must
doesn't
begin
mean
work
you're
on a
skilled,
sequel.
dude. So you've written a bunch of plays, but that doesn't mean any of them are any good at all. The Arid Sea. Oh god. Torgal, help me. Okay, good. There's the chest. I can't see anything. This is like being at the beach in Texas. Lucky Charm! They're always after these. Dish out more damage, take less damage yourself. Yeah, I already have one of these. I just never equipped it. Okay. Okay, get the hell out of this place. Okay, now we're done with Bower Lake. In Brightwood at Giles's farm, I don't think I ever bought the place afterwards, did I? Because I think there is something here as well. And I never bought it, so I couldn't get it. Yet. Oh, really? Left key to the cellar door, a drawer of the upstairs cupboard. Don't use it and leave the tomb beyond. Oh! Sounds like a side quest. Well, let's go check that out, shall we? Key upstairs, you say? Hello. Do you know where there's an upstairs drawer? It's my... Do I need to move in temporarily here? Jeez. Nosy people following me around. I can't even do crime. Okay. All of you. Yes. Go away. Now it's my place. I can steal what I want.
You're the nicest celebrity I've ever met.
Thank you. While I'm here, take my 15 gold for my trouble. Okay. And now we'll rent it out. Alright, now we're looking for a cellar, right? Here, cellar, 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 cellar. Maybe open barn?
Excellent!
Aha! Is anything up here first? Aha! See? Pays the check. Live forever health potion. That seems very nice. Okay, and here we have the cellar door. I know I've done this, but I don't remember it at all. Farm cellar. So I'm assuming there will be something horrendous happening here. Toy sword. Is there a hollow man mad that I took his toy sword now? Because that's what that shaky screen usually means. Yes. I see you down there. Aha! Fear my zappy sword. Bought a few Java potions last time I was in town, which... Did I already use them all? Eesh. Alright, fine. You okay, Torg? You're just feeling down? Alright, you're a good puppy. Come on. Come on, Torgal. Come on. Even though the lighting in this place makes your coat look horrendous, you're still a good pupper. You're a beautiful pupper. Oh, where did you come? I didn't even see you show up. We good? Giles, what the heck kind of a past did you have? I mean, I'm not one to speak, apparently, but still. Ow! Okay. Maybe we should not take the time to charge that spell up. You need a pupper bone? You are definitely not happy. Okay, well. Alright. Locked. Locked with a hollow man over there. I can't shoot. Even though my hand is through the grill. Seems a bit cheap. Didn't think so, but... Okay. I knew that was gonna happen. second I let go of the spell, it's like, oh. Alright. That's the way out. Another lock, I assume. No, that thing. Sneaky backstabbing Hollow Man. I'm over here. Y'all are terrible at getting directions. That is tricky of them to put that locked door right in front of you and then have it open the other side so all the hollow men come rushing around. The Enforcer, you say? The augments in this weapon allow you to inflict more damage. You will take less yourself, but be more prone to scarring. Meh. Perhaps the most powerful blunderbuss ever assembled, built by a guard named of Giles, before retiring to work on a family and raise a farm. To work on a family and raise a farm. Switch those, maybe? Giles was the terror of all outlaws and was famous for his commitment to single-mindedness even in the face of insurmountable odds. See, I knew I liked Giles. Oh, hey, key. Okay. And are we done? That was it? Just getting his gun? Alright, how good is it? Is it worth the scarringness? 177. Holy cow. With crap range. Yeah, this is a blunderbuss, so it's amazing at short range, terrible everywhere else. I mean, you know, not nearly so good. I don't think it'll do any damage at any significant range. Which is sort of where I prefer to keep people. Can I open this now? Does it matter? It really doesn't. Okay. Well, last silver key I was missing, apparently there's a dive spot under Bowerstone Market that I missed. On the side closest to the carriage place. It takes you up into here, and this is how you get into this room. Which, yeah. So the dive spot takes you to here, and now we're out in there. So that is all 50 keys found now, and there's one gargoyle left I'm missing. I went and grabbed one really fast in the cemetery that I missed. It was high up on top of a cemetery, on top of a mausoleum type thing. It was really hard to see, and he wasn't very loud either, so really didn't hear him. Had to search quite a while to find that one. So I need to have one more gargoyle to find really fast, and then we'll go check out the gargoyle's treasure trove next. So in Rookridge, at the entrance to the Hob Cave, which, by the way, if you just fast travel to the Hob Cave and then leave, there are quite a few hobs waiting for you here on the beach. And there's not... there may be another way to get down here. I don't know. But that's seemed to be the easiest way I could think of. If you keep going past where you went into the Hob Cave originally... And I don't know if you could have done this originally. I don't remember going this way before. But there's this additional beach here. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh man, come on! I'm trying to talk and tell what's going on here. Done. Okay, there's this additional stretch of beach that apparently has hollow men on it. And leads to something. Somewhere. Aha! There we go. This hidden gem of a place. Haha. See what I did there? Gemstone Grotto, which I must have been here because I know I've gotten all the gargoyles, but I don't remember this place. Or why you would come here. Maybe there's a quest that would lead you here that I don't remember, or natural curiosity about the stretch of beach that shows up on the map and why you've never been there before. It's kind of what led me here, but I don't remember this place. Obviously, the beetles here are not a significant threat. Unless you just don't like beetles and can't stand them. Come on. There we go. I know there's a way to go. Couldn't see it at first. Purple shouldn't you be able to just pretty much pounce on these things and kill them? Bug, dude. You're a 5-star combat dog. Keep an ear out for gargoyles. So there may be some side quest, some little thing you pick up along the way that would tell you to come here for reasons. But wait a second, I've already got all the silver keys. I could have sworn. Item. Silver keys 51? Wait a tick. Did they DLC an extra key somewhere? That'd be weird. Well, now what? Now I don't know what to believe. All of my knowledge of this game has been shaken to the core. Silver key. I thought it was after a gargoyle. I thought that was what I was going to find in here. Maybe I'm just... No, apparently I saw silver keys and just went for it, forgetting the fact that I obviously already thought I had all 50 silver keys. So, still in pursuit of the gargoyle, apparently. But hey, look what we found. Fun. On that same note as the last little clip. Excuse me. 7 out of 6 silver keys found? Really, Fable guys? I wonder where the extra key came from. Okay, I'm in the Crucible yet again. So far, perfect rounds, 1 through 7, going in for round number 8 right now. The only main difference between my performance last time and this time was in the bandit round with the big pit with the bridge. If you remember the earlier video, this time I just bum rushed it for the other side of the bridge and was right where they started spawning and just killed them as they came up. Originally, I stayed in the original spot and was trying to shoot people and waiting for them to come to me, and it just wasted way too much time. So, much better tactic that time. After that, the highwayman room just blew them all to pieces with the fires that come out of the wall standing on the little triggers, same as I did last time, and that thing took like 44 seconds. And then the Balverines were equally easy with the charged up level 5 Inferno spell. I did have to shoot one of them once, a couple shots, but other than that, that's it. So, we should be going into the troll room. And now I know better how to kill trolls. Hopefully I'll do better this time here, and that should give me my perfect run. So yeah, the troll inherently takes a while, because you have to wait for those stupid little things to spawn. So hopefully I will do better now with a better weapon and better technique. Need to do that one, get out of the way. And I need to charge up because I think if I do, Hello. I think I can kill multiple dots. Or not. Alright, well, he's almost dead. Come on, show me your dots, dude. Let me distract the pods here. Nope, I want to kill the troll dots. Troll dots, troll dots, troll dots! Other side of the troll, please. Come on. Come on. Show me the dots. More. Come on. Nope. Get up. Come on. No, don't lock onto that dude. There we go. Alright, perfect round. 8 out of 8. Yeah, the troll just inherently takes a while unless you can get mass hit those the dots when they show up, which supposedly like a high level, maybe an AoE, I assume Inferno or Lightning Bolt would be able to do. So if this one hadn't worked, I would have had to try one of those things. But 467 seconds total. As in, that's per room. It totaled up. I don't think that has anything to do with me stopping in the trader's room in between. So, alright. Should be on our way out now. And I should get the prize. Right here. Which is... the chopper! Which is worse than the katana I've got, so I don't care, but... The augments on this weapon make you resistant to scarring and allow you to earn more experience in combat. The axe belonged to the legendary Crucible fighter Mad Dog the Strangler McGraw, who set the standard by which all other competitors would be judged. The day he retired, he promised to hand over his beloved weapon to anyone who could break his records, never believing such a day would come. Well, thanks for the axe, buddy. So that was fun. The Crucible is actually a really, really great way to earn XP, because it's just packed with enemies back to back to back to back. So if you can go in there and if you have like the XP bonus augment on, like one of my weapons had, I don't have it anymore. I'm not using it anymore. You can really rack up the XP with that. So if you're not taking advantage of property ownership to buy tons and tons and tons of potions like I was, this is a great way to earn XP, and you can earn a whole bunch of it. So anyway, there's that done now. And I unfortunately discovered, because I couldn't find it and finally looked it up, the last gargoyle I need is inside Fairfax Castle. You can only get inside if you buy Fairfax Castle, and you can only buy Fairfax Castle after you've defeated Lord Lucian, because it's his castle. You can't buy his house out from under him, oddly enough. So, I won't be able to complete the gargoyles until post-game content. So, still got, I think, a little bit of cleanup to do, but I'm just about done wrapping this place up. So, next video, I should be starting on fairly soon, I hope. Again, here I am, innocently going along, trying to do stuff, and ambushed. A map detailing the location of the Assassin's Guild. Aha! The fine print at the bottom states, no member should carry more than one piece of this map at any time by order of Darius Singh. Okay, when he insults his people or when he issues an assassination, is it called a zinger? Because that would be amazing. Okay, on with what I was doing, which is an archaeologist dig location. Come on, Torgal. Highwayman's Guild in Brightwood. Okay, I may be doing that in a minute. Ancient scroll. Childlike drawing of a man being zapped by lightning from a small cloud. Why are these things important? Okay, so now where am I supposed to go for this quest that just appeared? The hit. Highwayman's Guild in Brightwood. Yeah. Let's go have a little chat with those folks, shall we? And say, stop trying to kill me, or I will absolutely kill all of you. The Forsaken Fortress. Where the heck am I? What the? Oh, am I going into this place? I don't see me on the map. Okay. Oh, this is that place that I went into and said, oh, I shouldn't be here yet. I'll come back here later someday. Yeah, so I just got like the couple of things in the entrance and I never came back. Huh. Alright, well. Now we're back. Especially people that are right in front of you. Stop doing the zoomy thing. Pain in the butt game measure. Gorgo, can you get that guy who's on the ground for me? He still might be alive? No? Okay. Hi. Right on the other side? Probably. Right. This was just a tower topper. Again, I imagine I probably have had taken out all the hit squads against me and found the clues to get here, maybe in the past, but I honestly don't know. So this may be the first time I'm completing this one. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Well, this was fun. Nice, cheerful places these guys operate out of, huh?
You are a worthy adversary, but we always fulfill our contracts, especially when they are from Lord Lucian.
Oh, Lord Lucian. I mean, that makes sense. Nice try. Really hope you guys got paid a lot for this, because your medical bills and burial costs are going to be astronomical. Assuming there's anybody left alive to pay them, you know, after I finish murderizing your entire little group. Okay, I made it this far, obviously. Last time. I don't think I went up here, though, did I? Nope, because Torgal just found something. So did I. What'd you find, Torgal? Was it this? Or did you bark at something else? Man, that katana looks cool. Used will potion. Okay, that's what you found. Alright. Where are we going now? Round and around and around and around. Hi! Okay, shooting myself apparently did it. Y'all all gonna run away now? I killed your boss? Yup, that was the end. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember doing that one. Anything else down here? And the bad guys die all around, and the bad guys die all around. Oh, what do you got, Torque? Color is quite washed out of this area, isn't it? A bit dreary. Is this Oregon? I'm convinced, by the way, that the sun doesn't actually shine in Oregon. And the pictures taken by my family members who live there in an attempt to prove otherwise are just clever photoshops. Nope. Okay. Alright, I guess we're done here. Cool. Okay, let me go see if there's anything else, anywhere else I need to clean up. Okay, Demon Door in Wraith Marsh. Kind of funny. Went to Bloodstone, got 10 people to follow me, teleport to the drowned farm in Wraith Marsh, and then book it the opposite direction, and just more or less run away because a Banshee attacks you the second you get into the Wraith Marsh in the drowned farm. So, book it and just follow the map, and I'll pull up the map in a second to show you, but and they all run after you, scared out of their wits. I think one Hollow Man followed me. I turned and shot him just in case, and then ran back this way again, back to where you first came into Wraith Marsh, where the Cullis Gate was, and the Demon Door's here. We saw him originally when we came here, and the Demon Door prattles on a bit for a play that he wanted to perform for a large enough audience, and opens up.
Yay!
And now we have an audience. So
What a foul dump.
pop in here. Terry Cotter's army. Excuse me. Are they all going to follow me in here? I could just leave them all in here. Okay, good. They wait outside. Okay. I thought there was something like an actual terracotta army reference where the chest is. Maybe. Aha. Down here. Is there a gravestone? Like the one gravestone in the game that doesn't have an marker on it. Come on. Terry Cotter's army. There we go. Terracotta. I better not have to fight these things. Terracotta army reference. Just, you know, better not bust out and attack me. Torgal, where's the treasure? There it is. The gun of some sort? The perforator. Augments on this weapon will instill fear in any citizen who sees you wielding it, allow you to earn more experience than usual in combat, but also make you prone to scoring. Yeah. Augments in this game, so bloody two-edged. The most powerful turret rifle ever constructed. The perforator first belonged to Maniac Mary, a bandit queen who lived around 150 years ago, and who managed to unite hundreds of bandit gangs under her banner. Inevitably, such a gathering of villains resulted in a violent uprising as her lieutenants attempted to take the rifle, and her leadership, from her. After her fall, the weapon passed through hundreds of dozens of bandits and in the hands of dozens of bandits, until it was lost, seemingly forever. And now it's mine. Yeah. Poking around inside the cottage, I found a book for... Oh, that's Jaws' letter. I got where'd it go? Somewhere. The Knights Aberrant. The book tells the legend of the Knights Aberrant instead of the Knights Errant. Don Quixote, for anybody who has never read that. Created from the clay by necromancer outcasts from Archon's kingdom, they were cursed never to leave this world. Once free from the shackles of their maker, they strove to help people in need, although some have claimed this is an erroneous myth, and that the knight's true purpose is to spread madness and despair. Okay, but I also found Terry Cotter's diary. Most of the entries chronicled the humdrum existence of one Terence Cotter. His life consisted of taking care of his mother, reading books she approved of, and organizing picnics in the garden attended only by them. The tone becomes bleaker in the most recent entries. Mother's health is worsening by the day. I've been scouring all the books in the house for a cure, but they are filled with nothing but fairy tales. Mother still won't let me look at the books she keeps on her private shelf. They are not for young boys to see, she says. Even now that I'm a grown man, my dear mother looks after me. Week 315. Mother died today. 327. I was finally able to leave my bed and get dressed today. Mother wouldn't approve of me moping like I have been. Week 328. I've been reading the books from Mother's private shelf all week. I never knew the world was such a horrible place. It's no wonder she kept them from me. One book I do wish she'd allow me to see, though, is The Knights Aberrant. Mother would tell me stories of the knights when I was a child, how they were cursed to live forever, how they would help those in need. When I read the words, I can almost hear her voice describing them to me as I fall asleep. And then I also found Living Forever, The Immortals. Does this have anything to do with this? No. Okay, so there's that. But then also, wandering upstairs, found this creepy place as they're all staring at the body by the bed. Terry Cotter's final diary. First entry. I put fresh flowers by Mother's grave this morning. I was crouched by her side, sifting the earth through my fingers when I thought I heard my name being called. but the sound was the whine of the old gate at the end of the garden creaking open. It's been padlocked for as long as I can remember. Whenever I asked Mother about it, she would say it was no place for boys to go wandering. I felt a chill as I walked down the slope to the heavy door at the bottom, half expecting the gates to close behind me. I can't adequately describe the sensation of passing through that bizarrely carved doorframe. It was as if I was stepping into another world, another dimension. I saw them, almost at once, through the opening in the rocks, standing there, watching me, waiting for me. The knights! It was the knights! Second entry. Have they been there all this time, waiting for the day I would find them? They are my army, my friends, my family. I'm spending longer and longer in the cave, speaking to them, listening to them. Third entry. I will never be lonely again. These knights errant watch over me. They will never leave. Never, ever, ever leave. Fourth entry. They watch me. They watch over me. They watch me. They watch over me. They watch me. They watch me. They watch me. Claire. I assume that's how that went. So yeah, typical Fable, slightly touching and more than slightly horrifying all at the same time. Okay, back in Brightwood again, or still. So I gave the demon door his cheese. And then he said, "Oh, you aren't dressed, or you don't look like it. You need dreadlocks and mutton chops." So I had to go get those.
Leave now, lest the sky falls upon your head. Now, go away.
Yeah, so the dreadlocks you have to get in Bloodstone, and the mutton chops you have to get in Bowerstone from the stylists. So I had to go both places to get those. And now he's gonna, I believe he's gonna tell me to dress up like an idiot, and he's gonna give me some specific clothing to put on, which I think I should have all the pieces
most
too.
important parts of the cheese of sacred bearing uniform.
Yeah.
Let's see. You need a strumpet skirt. Yes.
Yep. I should have that.
Let me think.
Yes, I
A
have the fly. I
farmer's
should have the yokel hat.
Extremely important, that. And also... also...
And a corset.
A corset. Yeah, that's the one.
So you're about to see me look like a complete idiot in this game. Clothing. All right, headgear. So I have my mutton chops and I have my dreadlocks. Now I'm wearing a yokel hat. Putting on the corset. That's a great look right there. Just boom, total winner. And the tart skirt should do it. This is how the man at the door likes to eat his cheese, is to be delivered by whatever the hell this is.
I should have said silver cake. Never would have found one of those.
Come on, dude.
Oh, will I never be rid of you?
No. Open up.
You just couldn't stop, could you?
No. And I don't even care about what's
fine.
inside. I just
You
want it
asked
for
for it.
completionist's sake.
The other demon doors better not hear about this.
Open up or I'll tell
The
everybody.
indignity, the shame. To think of the treasures I once guarded.
Mm-hmm.
I beg you, never reveal my secret to anyone.
That this is what you like looking at, or that you opened? Now, there. Give you a splitting headache. Okay, now can I go in, please? There we go. Good lord. I tell you, some of these things are such a hassle, and then by the time you figure it out, assuming you didn't look it up online, it's just a lot of times whatever's inside is just not worth it anyway. And I'm gonna do this, and then immediately change out of this really cool outfit and go get my hair fixed. The merchant's cap. A knotted skirt and harlequin trousers. Please tell me there's something else in here. Torgal, save me. Because what the hell was that? Seriously, that's what's in here? Okay, well, I'm going to fix my outfit and fix my hair and move on to the next where the heck I'm going. Oh, I should also point out, in my personality here, I'm now turning quite corrupt. Yes, going this way on the bar. And that's because I jacked up all the rent on everything I owned in Bowerstone Market, and I'm just killing time at the moment finishing off other things, because once I'm corrupt enough, there's the demon door that's in Westcliff that we pass, and he's like, oh, indulge yourself, be corrupt, do all the things. And I intended on just eating a whole bunch of pie, and then realized this was faster and easier. So pretty soon I'll be corrupt enough that I can go open that door. So that may be next. Alright, in Westcliff, and on my way to that demon door I mentioned in a previous part of the video, I just thought this was kind of funny, that Balverine landed and is just sort of waving in the wind. So, let's see, demon door should be just down here. By the way, I have... there it is. I have augmented my pistol. I bought a new pistol that has 3 augment slots on it. Highly recommend this. Holy cow, this thing is amazing. My Master Flintlock pistol now has 3 augment slots with skill and beauty, so it ups the damage, or it just increases your damage. Lucky Charm increases your damage. Devastation increases your damage. So the base value of 87 is still the same, but man, this thing is just killing everything left and right. It's awesome. Love it. Yay!
You have turned depravity into an art. You are corruption personified. Enter, enter. A reward awaits.
Aw, thanks. So yeah, I just jacked up the prices on the rent to 100% above normal on everything I owned, all the houses. Actually, not even all of them, just most of them in Bowerstone Market. And then ran around and did stuff for half hour, 45 minutes, something like that maybe. And that brought me to pretty darn corrupt. But it'll reverse itself. I'll go back to Bowerstone, throw everything down to actually a cheaper rent than normal, and that'll jack my purity right back up over time. So, not a big deal. Much easier than eating a bunch of pie and whatnots. And having to worry about, watching my weight at the same time, etc. All this was behind that door. Craziness. Ah, yeah, Torgal, I saw it, dude. Sitting right in the open. But thanks. The Calavera. Isn't Calavera, isn't that the name of, if any of you are Ruby fans, I think Calavera was the name of, shoot, was that the old woman that they run into, or the, Atlas officer who detests the old woman that they run into? I'm forgetting which way it goes. But yeah, Ruby, awesome show, by the way. RWBY, look it up, find it if you're a fan of anime. If you're not a fan of anime, watch it anyway, because it's absolutely awesome. Trust me, first season might throw you off a little bit. You're not going to be used to it unless you're already an anime fan, but watch it. It's awesome. Stick with it. Trust me. Okay, speaking of which, not as good as my Calavera or my Daichi Katana. Inflict fire damage. First wielded by Viperous, a half-warrior, half-witch whose beauty was equaled only by her strength and her wrath. Men worshipped her, and she led many of them into some of the most savage battles Albion has ever witnessed, with her skull-headed spiky stick. Excellent. Well, on that note, let's see. Really, you're gonna make me go find the stairs. I am a seasoned traveler, adventurer with a magical dog, and you're gonna make me find stairs rather than hop up 1 foot of stone. Amazing. Yeah, we talked to this guy originally, way back. I just didn't remember what it was he was saying. Hello.
So, of all the demon doors in Albion, only I remain closed. Didn't I tell you I was special? Didn't I tell you I was unique?
Well, you are now. One of a kind.
I am impossible. I am unrivaled. I am alone.
One is the loneliest number.
Quite alone. I bet they're all having a great time without me. Well, not for long.
Where do demon doors go when they're done being demon doors and they open? Is there like a party or something to go to? Oh, wait, whoa, I'm like in... That wasn't supposed to happen, I don't think. Hello? Oh, okay, I just sort of walked forward. I don't think that's what's supposed to happen. Or if it is, that's weird that that's the only one that's like that. Okay, either Bambi or some Pokemon are about to bust out here. Okay, what do we got? Marcus's poem. Been around the world, I've seen a million things, I've fought in countless wars and dined with many kings. I've seen the northern lights, I've counted all the stars, been in and out of Saturn's rings, and started life on Mars. I'm fluent in every language, I've tasted each cuisine, I've stayed in every palace and lived what people dream. I was there when it began, and I know when it will end. My only enemy is man, and you are still my dearest friend. I invented evolution, gave you your first breath, I was there at your conception, and I'll be there at the time of your death. Marcus Pete Robert Welfare. Right. Okay. Yep, thanks, mate. Just what I needed, a bunch of money. I only have 1.5 million right now. Okay, well that's done. Here I am in what's probably the last thing I need to do before going for the re-request. So, I was all the way up at a chain of 29, going for chain number 30, and I overfilled the beer and dropped it, and now I'm down to like, instead of 400 and something per pour, which is a ridiculous price for a beer, good lord, I don't care who's pouring it. Now I'm down to 48 bucks a beer. So it'll take me a couple more pours. This is probably the easiest of all the jobs to do, to be honest, because it never changes. So you can get into a rhythm, and it's not going to move locations on you on the bar. It didn't get faster. It just goes and goes. You can build up ridiculously large chains without too much difficulty. And if you're not earning money another way, this is probably one of the faster ways to earn money later on. Because this was like 22,000 gold, I think, for 5-star, and it's already... Yay! Done, and it's only been, the 5-star has only taken me maybe a day of Albion time, a day and a half at most. So, not a big deal. Now I have a 5-star bartender. Just to review a couple of the things that I've done off screen, I've done all the archaeologist quests that it will let me do, including going to such lovely locations such as Westcliff, or the Bandit Coast, or even the Gemstone Grotto. See, I knew there was going to be a reason for going there, and I think that's the only reason you would go there. That's also the most difficult one of all the things to locate, because you have to go into the Gemstone Grotto before Torgal, or your dog, whatever you name your poor dog. No name is as good as Torgal. He doesn't kick off his, oh, hey, I've got a dig spot, until you're in the Gemstone Grotto. So that one, you actually have to use the clues to figure out where to go first. You generally won't just randomly stumble across it and then wonder why your dog's going crazy and running off on you halfway across the map for one dig spot. So, anyway, let's see, what else have I done? I have maxed out all the jobs now. I did a couple of... I have not done the shooting range. If you go and you get a top score at the shooting range, you get a unique pistol that's not very good, so I'm not going to bother. Legendary pistol. Whoop-de-doo. I'm still the one gargoyle short. I have not gone back to the sculptor. I don't need the renown, to be honest. I haven't been to visit my family recently, but they've remained quite happy. Upgrading the furniture in your house helps keep your family happy as well. So all the upgrades I did in the house have made sure they stay happy. Got all the keys, +1. Did all the gargoyles possible. I've done all the demon doors. I upgraded my pistol to a ridiculously strong thing that is now one-shotting most average enemies. So bandits usually down in one shot. 2 occasionally for some of the tougher bandits. If it takes me 3 shots, then I'm probably not zoomed in. I'm shooting from the hip without the aiming, holding down the button, which gives you more damage. So if I'm not doing that, sometimes it takes me a 3rd shot to kill something. But the thing pistol fires so fast, it doesn't really matter. So, loving this thing. I've never upgraded this pistol this much, I don't think. So, it's a nice upgrade on things. I still have not found the stupid purple dye that I need for the last thing in the Knothole Glade store. So, I will keep looking for that, and since I've been going back and forth to the archaeologist, varying notes and ridiculously simplistic pictures apparently is what we're finding. I think I found a grocery list once, or no, it was a recipe for 3-bean soup that only included 2 beans in the ingredients. Random stuff like that. I don't know what these things are that she's collecting, but anyway. So that will draw this just this sort of collecting video of last minute stuff to a close. Next time we will be pushing into the final quest of the game, where we go talk to Reaver again, and then we move into the final, whatever you want to call it. It might take 2 videos to get through, but I might be able to pull it off in one. I forget how long the final sequence of the game takes. So anyway, join me next time for that, and at the very least there will probably be one post-game video sort of wrapping up, depending on how things go. So thank you for joining me. Please leave a like and subscribe, and come back for the rest of the series, however much remains. Thanks a lot.